passionate business advisor, innovator and entrepreneur, and is a great believer that we should all be on a path of continued improvement. As well as being a partner at PKF, he is a husband and father of 3, a confidant, a mentor, a networker, an investor, a sometimes lecturer, a public speaker and a mate to many. Andrew is intent on reducing the number of small businesses that fail within their first 3 years, currently 70%, and ensuring the survival of SMEs as the backbone of Australian business. Welcome Andrew, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me and appreciate the opportunity.
To begin, could you tell us what do you think makes a good leader?
Good question. I think with a good leader, it comes down to understanding your people. Some of the best leaders I've had have taken an interest, and not just a fly-by-night interest, but a genuine get to know you, what motivates me. I think also someone that is a good listener, someone that actually takes feedback and makes change and applies or continues to learn themselves. Like someone that stops and thinks they know it all, I think will always be doomed in that space. And taking the time out with your people, you can learn a lot of good stuff for your business improvement too. So yeah, I think a good listener above all and take an interest in people.
As a follow-on from that, what do you believe has shaped your leadership style?
Many things have shaped my leadership style right back from how I've been brought up from parents. Okay, I still think some of the fundamental rules of a good leader, a good colleague is, things like treating other people the way you want to be treated and stuff like that. So parents would start. I think some of the people I've worked with, some of the sporting teams I've been involved with, quite a bit, and you learn a lot in those sort of more social or more relaxed environments. And I think a big one would be not only the people I work with, but the mentors that I've had and the coaches, which I'm big on, and they've definitely helped.
Andrew, what motivates and drives you?
It's probably a cliche, but I hear a lot of people say, I like helping people, and I don't like to use such a generic answer, but I do. My wife would say a bit weird, I guess. I'm a people watcher, if you like. At airports, I hate shopping, but I go there and the people intrigue me. And I think a lot of things we try to do, especially in that business and dealing with a lot of SME business people, is just genuinely seeing them achieve something. It floats your boat, and I guess from a business point of view, I genuinely love being in business. I love what business does for people, and I love what the opportunities it creates. So yeah, that's probably it.
What's unique about doing business in the Hunter?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think the Hunter is quite a great testing ground. There's so much diversity up here, and they punch well above their weight. The innovation that we come across, it's phenomenal. I think it is interesting. I'm not from here originally, so it's quite parochial. That is changing a bit, but I think a can-do attitude and some of the things that are achieved out of here makes it quite exciting. So whilst unique place, it can be a lot learnt from what we have up here.
And to finish today, Andrew, what local business person do you find inspiring?
I guess there's quite a few. If I'm honest, there's too many to name. So I guess I'd probably link it back to who I find inspiring that's had most impact on where I am today. The first one would be Terry Lawler, founding partner from where we are. Terry had just a can-do attitude. Some of the things I find great about the Hunter, it was quite entrepreneurial, quite, we can do it and help our people, not only clients, but people within our business. And yeah, probably left a fair impact on myself. Another one would be John Duncan, previously owner of Sharp Electronics Group, and just a genuine man about giving back to the community and giving back to the families that a business impact. A lot of us look at employees, but all those employees have got families, and quite a good insight. I guess the third that's pretty close to me is Neville Sawyer, one of the founders of Ant Control. The innovation and the entrepreneurial and investment spirit he's brought to the Hunter has been nothing short of admirable and deserves to be recognised. All had an impact on me in a different way, but as I said, there's so many you could name, but 3 in particular.
Excellent, thank you so much for your time today.
Look, thanks for having me. It's a great concept and glad to be a part of it. Thank you.